and an amazing produce department. Check out their in-store flyer for incredible deals each week. And be sure to stop in for your Terrell's Country Bakery frozen scone dough at Mount Nebo Market. If you're looking for good old-fashioned friendly service with everyday savings, shop Mount Nebo Market in Nephi.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever, so help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
For details, contact Carol Carver Insurance Agency, 489 South Main Street in Ephraim.
Back once again here on Centricom Channel 10 and KLGL. North Sanpete hosting Juab. We're ready for the game. We're going to have the colors here at North Sanpete High School and the national anthem. We'll send it back for one more 2-minute timeout and back with our starting lineups here on Centricom and KLGL.
On February 6th, see passion unleashed. NBC Universal's unprecedented coverage of the Sochi Winter Games across multiple networks. On demand, over 1,000 hours streamed live. Incredible! Online and on your mobile device, the Olympics come alive.
Don't miss a single event with WatchTVEverywhere.com, available with your Centricom cable TV subscription. Learn more at Centricom.com.
Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
You're busy, and we can help. At Skyline Pharmacy, we are pleased to introduce the first and only coordinated, once-a-month refill service in Sanpete County, the Skyline Medication Management Service. It is designed to help you maximize the positive benefits of your medication therapy, as well as save you time and money. Best of all, this service is free. By joining our program, we will automatically refill all of your maintenance medications on the same day, every month. Never worry about making multiple trips to the pharmacy ever again. Stop by today and ask about how we are continuing to help you take care of yourself and your family.
Hey, sports fans, paint the town red with the help of Qual's Quality Paints from Christy Anson Glass and Paint in Mount Pleasant. Thinking about painting your house this fall? You don't want to paint it twice by using cheap paint from box stores. Use the paint specifically selected for the Rocky Mountains. Qual Paint is formulated to withstand the region's harsh, volatile climate and look perfect year after year. And while you're at it, buy it from a dealer you can trust. Christy Anson Glass and Paint, 951 South State, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back once again here on Centricom Channel 10 and KLGL, our Snow College pregame show. Snow College has assembled some of the best quality, most affordable, and flexible offerings in online education. Visit Snow online at snow.edu/online. Well, let's take a look at some other games that are going on this evening. First, in Region 12, it's going to be Carbon at Richfield. Some other 3A games, Cedar and Hurricane, Dixie at Snow Canyon, Pineview at Canyon View. Bear River is playing at Ben Lomond in Region 11, Tooele at Stansbury. And in 2A Region 13, Beavers at Kanab, Enterprise at Millard, and Parowan at Delta. Also, boys basketball action in Region 14, Rockwell at Waterford, Roland Hall at Mesa Prep. Region 15 has Emory at North Sevier, and South Sevier at Wasatch Academy. And in Region 16, Manti playing at American Leadership tonight, North Summit at Gunnison, South Summit at Summit Academy. Let's check out the starting lineups with Jeff Erickson.
First of all, for the North Sanpete Hawks, the North Sanpete Hawks have number 5, Brady Wheeler, 6'1", 175 pounds from Mount Pleasant. Number 14, Jake Hadley, a sophomore at 5'10", from Mount Pleasant. Number 12, Brandon Lewis, 6'2", 160 pounds. Number 24, Trey Sorensen, 6'1", 170 pounds. And number 31, Dakota Anderson. The Hawks are coached by Chris Hoops and Bill Pollock, Tyler Bailey, and Kobe Willis. The Juab Wasps are going to start number 10, Dylan Douglas. He's a junior and he plays the guard position. Number 12, Chance Carlton. He's a guard. He plays the strong forward. Number 20, Jeff Rowley. And Jeff Rowley Number 23, Bryson Downey and Josh Clark.
And there's your starting lineups. Ready for the tip here at Juab in their maroon, and of course North Sanpete in their white uniforms. As we're ready to go, here's the tip, won by Chance Carlton of the Juab Wasps, back to Dylan Douglas. Now the Wasps work it into the forecourt on the right wing. Now working to the top of the key, Rowley. Rowley hands it off, gives it off to Bryson Downey. Downey will drive, throws it out right wing, and that's going to be a travel call on the Juab Wasps. Jeff, some keys to the game.
Well, I think rebounding is going to be the biggest key of all, and then defensive pressure, both sides. Who can handle it, who can't handle it, which is going to create the turnovers. So rebounds, defensive pressure, and turnovers.
North Sanpete with the basketball. They have it on top of the Wheeler, left wing Hadley. 7:33 left in the first, no score. Your Azomite score check. Now midcourt straight away, Trey Sorensen. He's got it stripped right away from him. Jeff Rowley stuck his hand in there, got it. Now he's back the other way to Dylan Douglas, right wing. Good recovery defense by Hadley.
Turnovers on both possessions for both teams to start the game.
Here we go to the right wing, Douglas. Douglas goes right corner, baseline drive, spins back outside to Clark. Clark elevates for a 17-footer. That's an air ball out of bounds. Saved by the Wasps, back underneath to Downey. Downey shoots and scores. It's 2-0 Juab.
Great move by Downey. Downey just gets to the hoop and is able to kiss it off the glass.
Wasps up 2-0 over the Hawks. Score updated courtesy of Sanpete Valley Conoco. North Sanpete out top. Anderson. Dakota sets the screen for Lewis, who dribbles out top. Now to the free throw line, back out angle right. Dribbling through his legs, now back over, skip pass. Anderson gets it over to Sorensen. Trey will drive, stops, and back outside to Lewis.
Reset the offense.
Now past Anderson, left wing, he'll drive the lane, throws on another scoop shot up, and it goes in good. Dakota Anderson.
That's a sweet high post move, face up to the basket, sweep through, and continue with your sweep. 3 steps, 1 dribble, layup.
2-2 our score. Our security insurance score update. Driving in right wing, Chuck Carlton lays it up with the right hand and scores. Just too easy for the Juab Wasps.
Yeah, all 3 buckets have been easy buckets. 2 for the Wasps and 1 bucket for the Hawks.
4-2 Wasps with the lead into Wheeler right wing. Back outside, long shot Dakota Anderson. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound, Josh Clark. And he hands it off to Dylan Douglas. 6 minutes left in the first, 4-2. Juab with the lead. That score check a courtesy of Danny Dykes, your State Farm insurance agent. Out top, Downey. Downey will drive, dishes off right wing. Carlton shoots a 3. Got it! And they do count it as a 3.
Dribble penetration from the top of the key makes the defender jump in to help out on the help defense, leaving him wide open for 3.
7-2. Juab takes a 5-point lead over the Hawks. 5:33 left in the first. Scoreboard check, a presentation of Nephi Federal Credit Union. Midcourt straight away is Lewis. He tries to drive and stutter stepped, called for the travel and a turnover to Juab.
Well, oftentimes officials, if one official calls a travel against the Wasps, the other official is going to file that away and try to figure if he can find a travel against the Hawks.
Now with the basketball is Dylan Douglas for Juab. Dribbles to the midcourt left side, rifles it over to Carlton, who just hit a 3, giving the Wasps a 7-2 lead. Right corner goes to Rowley, down low to Downey, but that's tipped out by the Hawk defense. Rowley gets it, drives, shoots, misses, foul, and he's going to go to the line for 2. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or electronics? That's exactly what you find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture items, do-it-best appliances, and quality electronics. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
Lots of Matzo Pizza in Nephi is locally owned and a delicious pizza restaurant in Nephi where they do delivery to Nephi, Mona, and Levan. Lots of Matzo Pizza has take and bake as well as hot and go pizza. Their food is made fresh daily in-store and they offer pizza, pasta, calzones, sticks, and fresh salads. You can find them online at lotsofmatza.com. Their menu is available there, and you can do online ordering available to the customers. Lots of Matzo Pizza, a proud sponsor of Juab High School Sports.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurts, only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
Welcome back, Jeff
Visit your
Rowley at the line.
Sanpete
Free
Valley
throw up and
Conoco
good
in
for
Verona.
Jeff. Jeff
When I was
will have
thinking
one
about
more.
going back to school,
Shoots a
I
second
got
one. That's good. 2 for 2 at the line for Jeff Rowley.
Right now on my stat sheet, it's nothing but filled in circles. 3 for 3 from the field and 2 for 2 from the free throw line for the Wasps.
Wasps 9, Hawks 2. Driving in Sorensen gets tripped up, and a foul will be called on the Wasps, their first team foul. The Hawks have one as well. That was charged to Brady Wheeler on that 2-shot free throw there by Jeff Rowley. This one's going to be charged to Bryson Downey, and the Hawks will have it on the near side as Lewis will put it in play and gets it into Hadley. Hadley for the Hawks, hands it off to Lewis right wing. They're covering Lewis very closely after his 8 threes last Friday. Lewis out top goes to Wheeler. Wheeler dribbles to the right side, hands it off to Dakota Anderson. 4:42 left in the first, 9-2 Juab leads. Hawks in the white, there's a pass down low, and Brady Wheeler puts it off the glass for 2.
Dribble penetration with this jump stop in the middle of the paint. Bounce pass to the big on the right.
North Sanpete trailing 9-4. There's a turnover taken by Wheeler. Now Sorensen has it. Outlet pass goes to Hadley. Hadley bounce pass to Lewis. Lewis drives in, floats one up, and scores it, and he's fouled. Oh, what acrobatics by Brandon Lewis.
Well, one of those things that he talks to me about is that he puts the ball in the hole. That's kind of what he said. I said, what's your strength? He says, I put the ball in the hole. And he does.
Shoots a free throw and hits the rim short, no good. Doesn't complete the three-point play, but it's 9-6 Juab by 3. Score check courtesy of Fairview, Mount Pleasant, and Moroni cities. Wasps, Dylan Douglas left wing. Pass midcourt right side goes to Carlton, comes up to the three-point line, bounce pass to the post to Clark. He is denied by Wheeler. Coming in, getting the ball, shooting is Rowley. He has 2 shots coming as he's fouled. Shot doesn't go, will be back in 30.
When I was thinking about going back to school, I got pretty nervous, just knowing I had a young family and money was tight for us. As a mother, online courses were perfect for my busy schedule. One of the things that was huge for me was how affordable this program was. Without the online courses, I know I wouldn't be able to finish school or transfer to a major university. I will always be grateful for Snow College in helping me reach my goals and helping me set the pathway for my future.
Free throw number 1, good by Rowley. One more coming, that's up and good as well. 11-6. The Juab Wasps lead the North Sanpete Hawks. Score check courtesy of Painter Motor. 3:55 left in the first period. Hawks down by 5. Brandon Lewis, midcourt right side, guarded by Carlton. Skip pass midcourt left side to Wheeler. Hawks working the perimeter still, trying to find a way into that Juab defense for an inside shot. Hadley dribbles to the free throw line, 15-footer, no good. Rims off, Josh Clark, rebound for Juab.
That's a good-looking move and a good-looking shot. It's one of those things that you'll take as a coach, a 15-footer from your point guard wide open at the free throw line.
Chance Carlton for the Wasps, left corner, Rowley for 3, bullseye!
And he took a bump at the end of that shot, went to the ground, didn't get called, but he buries the 3.
Rowley with 7 in the game. It's 14-6. Juab leading North Sanpete. Score update, a presentation of Stalling Sheet Metal. Now Dakota Anderson comes in, takes a shot. That was blocked, I believe, by the Wasps' Bryson Downey. 3:06 left, rebound Juab. Douglas, right corner Carlton. Carlton drives in, dishes to the high post left side. Shot 15-footer by Clark, no good. Rebound Dakota Anderson of North Sanpete.
The Wasps finally miss a shot, actually have missed 2, and the Wasps are 4 out of 6 from the field and 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
North Sanpete back the other way. Now within a high post is Lewis. Bounce pass down to Serrano, who checked into the game. Serrano gets it stolen by Jeff Rowley. Rowley in the forecourt throws it down and stolen away by Brady Wheeler, getting back on defense. The pass intended for Dylan Douglas. Now Wheeler top of the key. Goes to the dribble drive through his legs, backs it up behind the arc again. Now using Dakota Anderson as a screen. Left corner pass, Hadley. Now back to Anderson. Anderson dribbling, fires it down low to Serrano, shoots and rims it off, no good. Rebound Bryson Downey of the Wasps. 2:15 left in the first, 14-6 Juab.
Good defensive help from the Wasps. Just a quick release from Serrano that was too short because it was too quick.
Now Carlton for Juab in the forecourt. Juab in the burgundy uniforms, maroon. Pass to the left corner, Rowley, same spot, he hit a 3, and this one rattles out, no good. Rebound, Brady Wheeler. And North Sanpete has possession in the forecourt as they cross the center court line. Wheeler, right wing pass Lewis, he'll launch a 3. Hits the rim, no good. He kind of rushed that. Rebound, Chance Carlton.
You're right, that was a big rush on that one, trying to get the quick release on the closeout from the Wasps.
Dylan Douglas, left wing, passes midcourt straight away to Carlton. Fires it down low, wide open, Downey. Downey shoots and rims it out, no good. He gets the foul. He'll be at the line for 2, and we'll break for 30 seconds.
Azomite Mineral Products in Nephi is using a unique deposit to create fertilizers and as a feed ingredient for customers all over the world. Their Feed Grit product, used as a feed ingredient for livestock, is gaining popularity because research has indicated its potential to improve overall animal health. Azomite can be found at your IFA Country Store, Steve Regan stores, or on their website at azomite.com. For more information, visit them on Facebook, Twitter, or the web. Azomite is excited to be part of the Nephi community and supports Juab High School athletics.
First free throw rolls around and out, no good as it pops out for Bryson Downey of Juab. The Wasps lead the Hawks here in 3A Region 12 high school basketball in the state of Utah. 1:32 left in the first. Second one is no good as it rims out. Dakota Anderson on the rebound.
Big rebound by Dakota Anderson to go up with 2 hands and secure that ball.
Hawks work at forecourt. North Sanpete. Lewis, right wing. Guarded by Oki, who checked into the game for Juab. Now out top. Anderson, he'll drive the lanes. Underhand scoop shot, scores. Dakota Anderson.
An athletic move to the right side because there was a defender there waiting to take the charge, and he elevates sideways and still gets the hoop to fall.
Oki, right wing 3, rims off, no good. Rebound, Brandon Lewis of the Hawks. Fires it over to Trey Sorensen. Sorensen into the corner to Hadley. Back out to Sorensen, midcourt straightaway. Pass over to the right wing goes to Lewis. The Hawks, Lewis, top of the key, Anderson. 52 seconds left in the first period. 14-8 Juab into Serrano. Serrano backing in. Back outside Hadley. Thought about the 3, but didn't have the best pass for that. Out top goes to Lewis for 3. Hits the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Josh Clark of Juab.
Well, the hot shooter from last game for the Hawks, who made 8 threes, 8 out of 12 from 3, misses his first 2 here.
Carter Oki, right corner pass Rowley, back to Oki. 22 seconds left in the first, 14-8, Juab by 6. Your Terry Brothers Excavating score check. There's a pass down low, shot by Downey, no good. Rebound Hawks.
Well, after starting 4 for 4 from the field, the Wasps are now 0 for 3 from the last 3 trips down the court.
Hadley will dribble, finds a seam, drives the lane, tries to go up for a shot, lost the ball, no whistle on the drive. And then a throw from back court, and no good by Dylan Douglas. After the end of 1 quarter of play, it's 14 for Juab, 8 for North Sanpete. We're back in 1 minute.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
Painter Motor in Nephi is home of the best new and used cars in central Utah, backed by extraordinary service. Test drive the new 2014 Chevy Silverado that's redesigned from the tires up to feature best in horsepower, best in towing, and best in fuel economy, touting a V8 engine that gets V6 gas mileage. Right now, Painter Motor has a rock-bottom pre-owned vehicle special. Get any pre-owned vehicle for just $37 down. Painter Motor, 1100 North Main Street in Nephi. Call 800-662-CARS or online at paintermotor.com.
Welcome back. Mike Train and Jeff Erickson with you. Barrett Hilton courtside as the Hawks trail the Juab Wasps 14-8 after 1 quarter of play. Jeff?
Some of the first quarter statistics, the North Sanpete Hawks had 6 rebounds, 7 for the Wasps, 2 turnovers for the Hawks, 3 for the Wasps. The Hawks shot 4 of 11 for 36%, the Wasps 4 of 9 for 44%, but the Wasps went 4 of 6 from the free throw line, thus the lead.
North Sanpete starts off with the basketball. There's a pass tipped by the Wasps into the game as Nick Robbins. That goes out of bounds. It'll be Hawk basketball right in front of the Juab bench near center court. Sorensen gets it into Hadley. Hadley dribbles top. Left wing pass to Sorensen. Now to Anderson top. Right wing. Into the ball game for the Hawks is Braden Jorgensen. Now Jorgensen pass kicked by the Wasps. Oki, that'll be out of bounds for the Hawks. It'll be Sorensen triggering it in. Well, the place for freshly made pasta, pizza, and a salad bar is Cavalier Pizza, open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. They give an 8-inch personal pan pizza and a drink to the Hawk offensive player of the game. Cavalier Pizza, just east of Terrell's Market in Mount Pleasant. Now, left wing, Hawks have it. Anderson, jump shot from 15 at the junction, no good, and out of bounds. That was an air ball. He didn't really get a good shot on that one.
It was a great closeout by Nick Robbins, number 35 of the Wasps.
So 7:20 left here in the second, 14-8. Wasps with the ball in the forecourt wearing the maroon uniforms. Now they pass it over to Carlton. Carlton, right wing. Pass it to the high right post to Clark. Back out left wing, Oki to the left corner. Goes to Douglas. Dillon guarded by Serrano of the Hawks. Hawks wearing the white. There's a pass taken away by Jake Hadley. Hadley the other way. He'll wait for numbers as he was 1-on-3.
That was good post defense to reach around and poke that one out, and Hadley takes it to the races.
Sorensen angle right. Pass out to Jorgensen. Braden hands it off to Hadley. Hadley top. High left post goes to Serrano. Serrano's going to drive. He's going to put it off the glass. He's going to rip it off. No good. Rebound Nick Robbins of Juab.
I wonder if the length of Robbins bothered Serrano on that layup.
Oki right corner in the forecourt. Bounce pass down to Josh Clark. It was tipped out of his hands by Dakota Anderson of North Sanpete. Juab basketball out of bounds, baseline right.
Hawks started in man-to-man, went to a 2-3 zone. I think are back to the, no, they're still in the 2-3 zone.
Carlton into Oki. Jump shot from 14. Hits the glass and iron. No good. Rebound taken by Trey Sorensen of North Sanpete. Hawks trail 14-8 still. Forecourt Hadley left wing.
The Wasps started in man-to-man, stayed in man-to-man.
Nice pass down to the low block. Shot by Anderson. No good. He's fouled, though, and he'll be at the line for 2. We'll break for 30 seconds.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
Anderson's free throw is good on the first one. Second one up and bounces out. No good. Rebound Wasps. They lead 14-9 with 6:05 left here in the second period of play. And that's your Lots of Matzo Pizza of Nephi score check. Driving in on top is Carlton. Tries to lay it up, but he's fouled on the drive. That'll be out of bounds for Juab as they lead by 5. Jeff?
Just a hand check foul against the Hawks. That's 4 team fouls and 3 team fouls for the Hawks and the Wasps. And it'll be a sideline out of bounds play.
Brandon Lewis comes in for Jake Hadley of North Sanpete. Wasps will put it in play. Nick Robbins out there with Jeff Rowley, Josh Clark. Chance Carlton out there. And Dylan Douglas. Out top, Rowley on the inbounds play. Right wing, Carlton. Chance going to fire it over to Clark. 18-footer by Clark. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound loose. Still loose and picked up by the Wasps, Rowley. Rowley drives in, bounce pass down low. Back to Rowley in the lane. Shot blocked by Serrano. He went up and down. They're going to call that a jump ball. And it's going to be Juab ball on the alternate possession.
Bob Serrano gets a hand on top of that ball and stops it. It's either a block shot, a travel, or a jump ball, and the official calls the jump ball.
Inbounds play, Rowley trying to get it in, gets it into the corner to Douglas. Douglas guarded by Serrano. He'll baseline drive underneath the basket. Back out right wing, Robbins for 3. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out, corralled by Jorgensen. And back comes Braden.
That was the first offensive rebound by either team of the game.
Serrano for a 3 straight away, hits the rim twice, bounces away, no good. Rebound Robbins of the Wasps.
Right now, the Hawks getting out-rebounded 10-8, and the Wasps have 4 turnovers compared to just 2 for the Hawks.
5:13 left in the second, 14-9. Juab with the lead over North Sanpete. Your Central Valley Medical Center score update. There's a whistle, and it's going to be out of bounds for the Juab Wasps. Carlton will put it in play to Dylan Douglas on the large hawk on the floor here in North Sanpete High School. Robbins out top, he'll drive, floats it off left wing. Dylan Douglas for 3, hits the rim, bounces up, no good. Rebound, Rowley. Rowley spins, shoots. Another one missed. Serrano had a chance, ended up knocked out of bounds by Jeff Rowley. Hawk basketball.
The Wasps getting good second chance points or second chance opportunities, but not scoring the points.
Brandon Lewis brings it down, fires it over to Jorgensen right wing. Now to Anderson. They swing it all the way around to the left corner, Sorensen. Sorensen will drive, floats one up on a double clutch, no good. Rebound taken by Juab and pulled away by Jeff Rowley.
Great defense there by Josh Clark to get out and prevent the drive all the way to the hoop.
4:55 left in the second period. Robbins top, right wing, Carlton for Juab in the front court. He'll drive right wing, back out to the right corner, Rowley. Back to Carlton, down low on the block. Back out to Rowley for 3, hits the side of the backboard, bounces away, caught by Bob Serrano of the Hawks. Back the other way, Sorensen, left wing for three. Lewis hits the rim. He's missed his first 3 threes in this game. He hit 8 at Carbon on Friday. And a timeout.
Yeah, both teams chucking up a lot of threes right now.
4:31 left in the first half. 14-9. Juab by 5. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Nephi Federal Credit Union in Nephi offers convenient service and a variety of financial services. They're your hometown credit union that's been serving local residents for over 63 years, longer than any other financial institution in Nephi. The staff invites you to check out their incredible rates on a variety of loans and savings accounts. Nephi Federal Credit Union, 155 North Main in Nephi. Call 623-1895. That's 623-1895. Nephi Federal Credit Union, proud supporter of the Wasps this season.
Back once again on our simulcast on Eagle 94.5 FM and Centricom Channel 10. Juab leads 14-9, Jeff.
Yeah, it's just been a poor shot selection by both squads the last couple of possessions on both sides of the floor. The Hawks are 0 for 4 from downtown, and the Wasps are 2 of 7, but have missed their last 5 attempts from downtown.
Juab inbounds to Douglas, not a Carlton angle right. He lobs it inside to Clark. Clark tries to go down the lane, passes off, and Rowley takes a shot. He's fouled. He'll be at the line for 2. We'll break for 30 seconds.
I hate to use the cold word, but winter's going to be on us faster than a bug on chrome, and cold is just what it's going to be. Stalling Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning to the rescue. They service all makes and models of furnaces and air conditioners. They're authorized dealers for Lennox, Carrier, and Trane furnace systems. Stalling Sheet Metal also has a full line of wood, gas, and pellet burning stoves and fireplaces. It's time to get your heating system serviced for winter. Call today. Stallings Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning in Mount Pleasant.
Jeff Rowley's free throw is good. 15-9 Juab. Rowley's second one bounces in off the back iron. So Rowley with 6 free throws and a 3. He has 9 points. 16-9 Juab with the lead. Score update, a presentation of All Around Dental Care. North Sanpete works at forecourt. Braden Jorgensen angle right, guarded by Dylan Douglas of the Wasps. Now dribbles to the right side, now back top of the key. He'll drive down inside left wing, bounce pass outside to Lewis. Lewis will drive into the lane, shoots one up, scores it, and he's fouled. He can't make a 3 behind the arc way. He'll go to the 2-and-1.
And that was a great move from the left wing with the right-hand dribble into the middle of the paint, and then he elevates and gets fouled. That's Brandon Lewis, who had that hot hand last game with 8 threes.
Carter Oakey comes in for Chance Carlton to give him a breather. Now for a 3-point play possibility from Brandon Lewis at the free throw line. It rolls around and out. 16-11. Hawks trail by 5. Juab with the ball and the lead. Your MKJ Construction score check. Dylan Douglas right wing for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Trey Sorensen of North Sanpete.
Another long shot for the Wasps and another miss.
Lewis on the left wing won't take that 3 now. Now to Jorgensen angle right. Mid-court straightaway Sorensen. Sorensen holding the ball. Don't forget Sanpete Valley Conoco with those barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sorensen drives, throws it up, no good. Rebound taken by Bryson Downey. Sanpete Valley Conoco at the Highway Junction in Moroni gives a daily special to the Hawk Defensive Player of the Game. Rowley on the right corner, 3:20 left, passes, a little give and go, gets it back, drive, shoots, scores.
Pretty basketball, very fundamentally sound on the give and the go. From the corner, pass it to the wing, and then head to the hoop.
Rowley with 11, Brandon Lewis drives, shoots one up, bounces out, no good. Rebound Dylan Douglas. Juab leading 18-11 over North Sanpete. That score check and presentation of Central Valley Medical Center.
And slowly out-rebounding the Hawks 17-10 now in the board war.
2:53 left here in the second. Dylan Douglas dribbling for Juab. Out top, left wing, Oakey. Entry pass into Bryson Downey. Downey goes up, shoots, can't get it to go. He's fouled. We'll have 2 shots at the free throw line while they set up. We'll be back in 30.
Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance continues to be the type of insurance agent that makes a difference to your family by offering United Insurance. Because United Insurance is based in Utah, they understand the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. This is why they can offer superior coverage for your greatest investments. Give Dale a call at 435-623-2590 and ask about United Underwriters Insurance. If you've had a little bit of bad luck with prior insurance, or even if you don't have insurance now, give them a try. 435-623-2590.
Juab's Bryson Downey, first free throw, rolls around and out. Second one up and good for Bryson Downey. 19-11. Juab Wasps with the lead. Now with the basketball, North Sanpete. Left wing, Lewis down to Sorensen to Dakota Anderson. Back out to Jorgensen, right wing. Jorgensen drives high right post, back to the free throw line, goes to Wheeler. Down to Sorensen again. Hawks not finding some open looks here. Now Sorensen will drive, bounce pass down low to Wheeler. He backs in, nice spin move, shoots, rims it off, no good. They've missed again, 3 or 4 shots in close.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why the Wasps are getting so many rebounds and winning that war on the boards. But the Wasps do have 2 offensive rebounds as well.
8-point lead for Juab. Roley drives in from the left angle, back out to Oki for 3. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound tip, Sorensen gets the rebound. You know, we haven't mentioned how much the Hawks are missing Spencer Applegarth.
Yeah, he's down with the flu bug or some kind of a sickness, and it's been making the rounds.
Lewis will drive. Shot is blocked by Josh Clark, but a foul will be called. And we'll have 2 shots at the line. We'll be back in 30 ticks.
Terry Brotherson Excavating of Mount Pleasant is a proud sponsor of North Sanpete High School sports on the radio and wishes the team the best of luck in this season. The entire staff and management of Terry Brotherson Excavating are committed to supporting various academic and athletic programs to help prepare our youth for life. Providing all types of excavating work throughout the state of Utah, Terry Brotherson Excavating of Mount Pleasant. Happy to support the North Sanpete Hawks this season.
Jeff Roley's free throw, good. Or excuse me, Brandon Lewis's free throw, good. He has one more on the way and good again. A minute 40 left here in the second period. Juab works at forecourt, leading 19-13 now by 6. Downey, or excuse me, that's Dylan Douglas with it, midcourt right side, wearing those neon green shoes. Now to Oki. Oki marked up by Lewis. Left corner, Roley. Roley will pick up that last foul, passes off to Clark. He'll drive, lays it in good from the baseline left.
Fantastic patience. He was in the short corner on the left side and then just busted the move when the defense came out a little bit too quick.
Trey Sorensen on the angle right. On top goes to Anderson, guarded by Downey. Hands it off to Lewis. A minute 6 left in the second. 21-13. Juab leads, driving in Lewis. Back outside Sorensen. Fires the 3. That's flat. No good. Rebound Josh Clark. Lead pass goes to Roley. He'll race it down the court. Roley drives. Lays it in with the right hand. Scores as it crawls right over the rim.
So back-to-back buckets by the Wasps at the rim.
A 10-point Juab lead. And now a foul in the backcourt will be the 6th on Juab. So that'll be out of bounds for the Wasps, or actually for the Hawks. And it'll be Trey Sorensen to put it in play. Coming up, our Southern Utah University halftime show. SUU, where you get involved in your education and experience more. 39 seconds left, left wing. Sorensen will drive in. Oh, nice pass down low to Wheeler. He's going to get fouled as he goes up for the shot. We'll break for another 30-second timeout. Side-by-side multi-use vehicles are some of the most popular ways to combine work and fun. And for whatever challenge your day has in store, Honda has just the side-by-side for you. The new Pioneer 704, and you can see it at Garrett Honda in Nephi. The Pioneer 704 is the only side-by-side that features a pair of independently folding seats in the bed, so it can comfortably carry up to 4 adults. So come on down to Garrett Honda, 563 North Main in Nephi, and check out the new Honda Pioneer 704 today. Garrett Honda, a proud supporter of Juab Sports. North Sanpete's Brady Wheeler sinks the first. Second one up and good as well. So 2 for 2 at the line for Brady Wheeler. He has 4. 23-15. North Sanpete trails by 8 with 36 seconds left. Juab ball.
Officials doing a pretty decent job. It's 6 team fouls for the Hawks, 7 for the Wasps. The Hawks have been to the line 5 of 9 from the line, and the Wasps are 7 of 10.
26 seconds left. Dylan Douglas will dribble the clock down at the midcourt right side area. Playing for the last shot of the first half. Goes into the offense with 18 seconds left. Now Roley with it. Passes off to Clark. Long 18-footer. It rims up high. No good. Rebound North Sanpete. Not sure that's what Jake Downard wanted to see there. A long shot like that. Lewis will drive in. Bounce pass over, and layup is no good at point-blank range for Braden Jorgensen. And that'll end the first half of play as the Hawks have missed 4 shots within 3 feet of the basket. Otherwise, this game could be tied. It's halftime, brought to you by Southern Utah University. SUU, where you get involved in your education so you experience more learning. 23-15 Juab leads. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
The Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi is excited to announce the addition of a brand new MRI machine to their campus. The Cygnus 16-channel MRI unit by GE is the next generation in high-definition MRI scanning. The new unit's located permanently at CVMC, and it makes scheduling an MRI more convenient than ever. Now there's no need to travel far to receive an MRI, as appointments are available locally. Call 623-3165 to schedule an appointment. When you choose Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, you choose award-winning care.
New car, used car, Delta, Nephi. There's just one name you need to remember, Drew Bay. That's Drew Bay Chevrolet in Delta and Drew Bay Used Cars in Nephi. You'll feel good at the end of the day when you do business with Drew Bay. Drew Bay stands for world-class service with a hometown feeling. That's Drew Bay Chevrolet in Delta and Drew Bay Used Cars in Nephi. Make it a day to remember. Start your day at drewbaychevrolet.com.
MKJ Construction has been serving central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
You want a quality education? How's this? All of SUU's nursing graduates passed their licensing exam on the first try in May of 2010. 100% of our students, not most of them, all of them. Small classes, caring faculty, the best facilities, that equals quality. Again, in May of 2011, 100% of our students passed the test. That's quality. You expect it, SUU delivers it.
Welcome back to our simulcast on Centricom Channel 10 and KLGL The Eagle. It's our Southern Utah University halftime show. From a freshman to a graduate student, and SUU education is designed to help you experience more education. Well, Jeff Erickson has an interview with a Wasp and a Hawk player. Let's send it down to Jeff right now.
Thanks, Mike. I'm here with senior Wasp basketball player Josh Clark from Juab. Josh, how was the ride over?
It's actually all right. It's not too bad. Just a little ways.
Tell us who you are and maybe who your parents are and where you're from.
I'm Josh Clark. My parents are David and Melinda Clark. We're from Mona.
You have any siblings?
Yeah, I have one brother and 3 sisters.
Obviously, you're into athletics and sports. Tell me what else you like to do besides basketball.
I throw the javelin in track, and I throw the discus.
Tell us how long you throw in javelin. How far do you throw it?
I threw 193.9.
That's pretty dang good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was really good when I did it.
So does that place you in state, or where does that place you?
Well, at the time that I did it, I was ranked 2nd in the United States.
Wow, that's impressive. So you'll take state in Utah for sure, won't you, in this classification?
Yeah, I'm hoping so this year.
That's really impressive. What about the discus? Is it just as impressive?
It's not quite as good, but I haven't been practicing it as long. I haven't done it for as long, so I'm not quite as good at it.
Awesome. Besides sports, what else do you like to do with your hobbies?
I like to ride four-wheelers, ride motorcycles. I'm a big video game guy. I like that kind of stuff.
Is it Halo or is it Call of Duty?
It's kind of, I actually like the Batman games and the Infamous, but I do like Call of Duty.
Awesome. What about this basketball program for the Juab Wasps and Coach Jake Downard? What do you like about Downard's style and playing for him? And, what do you like?
Well, I really, really like that it's more of we have a lot of freedom. It's not really set plays. It's more like a read and react. If somebody's going to leave something open, we're going to take advantage of it. And compared to previous years, we pass really good. And I think we have really good chemistry this year. We fit really well together. We've all been playing together since we've been really little. Chance and Jeff, Brandon, Carter, we've all been playing together since we've been really young, so it's really working.
Awesome. We want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
That was Josh Clark of the Juab Wasps. I'm joined now by Jake Hadley, sophomore basketball player for the North Sanpete Hawks. Jake, tell us where you're from and who your parents are.
I'm from Mount Pleasant. My parents are Fred and Cheryl Hadley.
And do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have 3.
Tell us their names, and are they older or younger?
I have 2 younger ones, Tyler and Carson, and an older brother, Austin.
Awesome. And what do you like to do besides athletics? I know you're a big sports guy and basketball, but what else do you like to do?
I like to go hunting with my family and camping.
So what do you like to hunt?
Deer and ducks.
Deer and ducks, huh? What's your biggest deer? I think you got a big one last year, didn't you?
No, my brother got a big one. I got a 3x4.
That's pretty awesome. Most people in your family tagged out, didn't they?
Yeah, most of them did.
What else? What other sports do you play besides basketball?
I play football and baseball.
Do you have a favorite?
I prefer baseball.
What position do you play in baseball?
Catcher.
That's you got to be a gritty player to play the catcher. What about this basketball program with Coach Hoops and Chris Hoops? What do you like about the team and Coach Hoops' style?
I like how he gets us going before the games, and he rotates us pretty well in the games.
Individually, what do you think you bring as a strength to this team?
I push the ball, I think, pretty well, and control the game.
And then for tonight's basketball game for region play against the Juab Wasps, what is Coach Hoops preaching to you are 3 keys for a Hawk victory?
We got to keep them out of the paint and box out.
That's it? Keep them out of the paint and box out?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us. You got the microphone. You want to say anything to anybody, it's going to go on the internet, on TV, and on the radio.
Nope.
That was Jake Hadley, a man of few words. We'll be back after this 2-minute break.
Many people often ask, what does Ecolife actually do? The real question is, what don't they do? Ecolife has a long list of services, including fertilizer, weed control, sprinkler systems, sod, rock walls, Roundup and sterilant, agriculture weed and pest control, colored and stamped concrete, and don't forget about spider, ant,
Call Ecolife at 283-6002 for your free estimate. That's 283-6002.
Sidewalks, trees, shrubs, and other plants, as well as sprinkler systems.
All Around Dental Care, located next to the Mount Nebo Market in Nephi, can help protect your smile by keeping it healthy. All Around Dental Care offers free initial exams and x-rays, braces as low as $98 a month, free ortho consultations, and convenient appointment times. Doctors Ryan Rush and Justin Hilmo accept all insurances and even offer an in-house insurance plan. And right now they're offering a cleaning for just $45. Just mention the Wasp Sports Special when you stop in. All Around Dental Care, excellent dental care for the entire family. Call 623-0866.
Cache Valley Bank, with convenient locations throughout central Utah, is pleased to provide community banking the way it should be, with innovative deposit products to help you manage your financial needs. They are large enough to assist you with all of your borrowing needs, yet small enough to provide local decisions and local control. They offer residential construction loans along with several long-term mortgage financing options. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Choosing a college is tough, but there's a big difference between 25 and 500 students in a class. SUU has small classes. It's a big difference if your professor is teaching class or doing research. SUU professors are in the classroom teaching and calling on you by name. At SUU, distinguished faculty are in small classes teaching rigorous nationally accredited programs on a safe campus in an unrivaled natural setting. Southern Utah University. There is a difference.
Welcome back to our Southern Utah University halftime show. A curriculum deliberately built to focus on your experience. Go to suu.edu and see how you can experience more. Let's check our SUU halftime stats. First individual scoring for the Hawks, Brandon Lewis with 6, Brittany Wheeler with 4, and Dakota Anderson with 5. For the Juab Wasps, a game-high 13 for Jeff Rowley, 5 for Chance Carlton, 3 for Bryson Downey, and 2 for Josh Clark. And, of course, coming up next, we'll have team stats with Jeff Erickson. We'll return in 2 minutes.
For everyday low prices and friendly service, visit Mount Nebo Market in Nephi. The entire staff prides themselves on outstanding customer service and providing you with savings in every department. You'll enjoy freshly baked items in their bakery, top quality cuts of meat, and an amazing produce department. Check out their in-store flyer for incredible deals each week. And be sure to stop in for your Terrell's Country Bakery frozen scone dough at Mount Nebo Market. If you're looking for good old-fashioned friendly service with everyday savings, shop Mount Nebo Market in Nephi.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house. Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever, so help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
For details, contact Carol Carver Insurance Agency, 489 South Main Street in Ephraim.
On February 6th, see passion unleashed. NBC Universal's unprecedented coverage of the Sochi Winter Games across multiple networks. On demand, over 1,000 hours streamed live. Incredible! Online and on your mobile device, the Olympics come alive.
Don't miss a single event with WatchTVEverywhere.com, available with your Centricom cable TV subscription. Learn more at Centricom.com.
Terrell Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant, Utah. North Sanpete trailing Juab at halftime, 23-15. Let's send it over to Jeff Erickson with the SUU team stats.
First of all, the North Sanpete Hawks shot 23%, 5 out of 22, 0 for 5 from deep, and 5 of 9 from the free throw line for 56%. It was that second quarter that was a killer for the Hawks, 1 of 11 for 9% from the field. The Hawks had 12 rebounds compared to 20 rebounds for the Juab Wasps, 2 on the offensive side. No offensive rebounds for the Hawks. The Wasps shot 33%, 7 of 21, 2 of 9 from deep, and 7 of 10 for 70%. And that's a look at the team stats.
All right, we'll be back in 1 minute for second half action. That's your SUU halftime show.
You're busy, and we can help. At Skyline Pharmacy, we are pleased to introduce the first and only coordinated, once-a-month refill service in Sanpete County, the Skyline Medication Management Service. It is designed to help you maximize the positive benefits of your medication therapy, as well as save you time and money. Best of all, this service is free. By joining our program, we will automatically refill all of your maintenance medications on the same day, every month. Never worry about making multiple trips to the pharmacy ever again. Stop by today and ask about how we are continuing to help you take care of yourself and your family.
Hey, sports fans, paint the town red with the help of Qual's quality paints from Christy Anson Glass and Paint in Mount Pleasant. Thinking about painting your house this fall? You don't want to paint it twice by using cheap paint from box stores. Use the paint specifically selected for the Rocky Mountains. Qual paint is formulated to withstand the region's harsh, volatile climate and look perfect year after year. And while you're at it, buy it from a dealer you can trust. Christy Anson Glass and Paint, 951 South State, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to action. North Sanpete starts off with the basketball in the second half. Pass down low to Dakota Anderson. Shot up, no good. And the rebound taken by Juab. Back come the Wasps, leading 23-15. Driving in, Rowley floats one up. That bounces in, good for Jeff Rowley.
Hawks still can't make it, even when it's at the rim. Wasps come and have the answer on their offensive side.
Now with it on the midcourt right side, trailing by 10 is Lewis out top Wheeler. Left wing Sorensen. Sorensen dribbles out top, pass right wing to Hadley. Hadley of the Hawks. Pass off the foot of Jeff Rowley. A kick ball. It's going to be North Sanpete basketball trailing 25-15.
Wasps still in their man-to-man defense with a lot of ball pressure and a blanket on Brandon Lewis in Carlton Chancellor.
So Dakota Anderson, midcourt straightaway at the top of the key now. 7:06 left in the third. He'll drive in right wing. Tries to throw one up. Blocked and taken away by Bryson Downey. Nice defensive play. Here come the Wasps. Dylan Douglas to Carlton, left corner. Now back to Douglas, left wing for three. Bullseye!
The Wasps opened up the game with 2 3-point shot makes, and they make their first one of this half also.
And now a travel on North Sanpete turns the ball back over to the Wasps. They trail 28-15 with 6:46 left in the third period. Your Centricom Channel 10 score check. Now with the basketball is Juab, bring it forecourt. Carlton, left corner. Out to Douglas, left alone again. He'll shoot another three. He'll hit the rim this time and miss. Rebound Anderson of North Sanpete.
Big rebound for Dakota Anderson. Anderson averages 3 or 4 rebounds a ball game.
Sorensen, top of the key for the Hawks wearing the white. We appreciate you joining us for our simulcast on Centricom Channel 10 and KLGL. Inside Wheeler, back outside Hadley for three. Bullseye! Hadley drains one.
You know what makes that a good shot is because it went into the post and then back out. That's an inside-out three in the corner.
Rowley left corner for the Wasps, leading 28-18. Now back to Rowley for three. He answers back with one.
Wow, it's just raining threes in here right now. That's 4 out of 12 from beyond the arc for the Wasps, and the Hawks are 1 for 6.
31-18. Juab with the lead. 5:50 left in the third. Score update courtesy of Garrett Honda. Driving into the lane. Shot up by Anderson. Bounces away, no good. That's Sorensen, really. And Sorensen will have 2. Will break for 30 seconds.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or electronics? That's exactly what you find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture items, do-it-best appliances, and quality electronics. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
First one good by Sorensen for the Hawks. Second one up and good again. 31-20. Hawks down by 11. 5:41 left in the third. Wasps with the ball in the front court. Score update courtesy of Ecolife and Cache Valley Bank. Right corner is Rowley with it for the Juab Wasps. Pass to Clark. Out top, drives down, shoots and scores.
Just camping right there at the free throw line, waiting for the pass to come to him, and then he gets a good move straight down the middle of the lane.
Clark with 4. It's a 33-20 Juab lead. North Sanpete. Midcourt straightaway is Lewis. Dribbles, drives in, bounce pass down low. Ball lost. Oh, it was tipped up by Rowley, and it goes into his own basket, or actually into the Hawk basket, so that's a bucket. Who do you give that to?
Well, it's the first bucket in a long time for the Hawks.
And Carlton hits a 3 to answer that one back. I think the last one who touched it driving down for the Hawks was Lewis, so I guess he gets credit for the basket.
Yeah, give him 2 points.
36-22, there's a steal by the Wasps. Josh Clark will drive, lay it up, and score it, and he's fouled.
That was a very physical layup by Josh Clark. He takes the contact from Brady Wheeler, and he makes the layup as well.
The Wasps blow past the Hawks for a 14-point lead. 36-22. We'll send it back to the studios for this timeout.
Lots of Matza Pizza in Nephi is locally owned and a delicious pizza restaurant in Nephi where they do delivery to Nephi, Mona, and Levan. Lots of Matza Pizza has take and bake as well as hot and go pizza. Their food is made fresh daily in-store, and they offer pizza, pasta, calzones, sticks, and fresh salads. You can find them online at lotsofmatza.com. Their menu is available there, and you can do online ordering available to the customers. Lots of Matza Pizza, proud sponsor of Juab High School Sports.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
Back once again here on our broadcast on the Eagle 94.5 FM and Centricom. Josh Clark just drove right down the center of the lane, got a very physical layup, as you mentioned, Jeff. Now he's at the line for 1.
Well, you got to wonder who was supposed to be the defender on Clark. They were sucked all the way back to the front of the rim underneath the hoop, leaving him wide open. Gets the ball and drives.
Hits the iron, backboard, falls through good. 37-22. The Wasps have opened up a 15-point lead. Trying to take that third spot from North Sanpete as both are tied in the Region 12 standings. Pass high right post for North Sanpete. Wheeler, he'll drive, floats one off the glass, no good. Rebound taken by the Hawks, and trying to go up is Clayton. Back outside, they swing it to the left corner. Top of the key goes to Lewis, he'll back it up. Pass high right post. Clayton back over to Wheeler. Wheeler looking to pass, he turns, spins, shoots, scores.
That's the first offensive rebound for the North Sanpete Hawks. It results in points off of those offensive rebounds. It's now a 14-9 run. What was a 14-7 run to start the half is now a 14-9 run.
4:04 left in the third, 39-24. Entry pass into Downey, now to the high post. Shot up, no good by Clark. Rebound Brady Wheeler. 39-24, Juab leads. Score check courtesy of Terrell's Marketplace and Skyline Pharmacy. Driving right down the lane. Wheeler shot no good. Taken away by Bryson Downey. Juab the other way. Now to Carlton left wing. Carlton goes baseline, drives, fumbled the ball, got it back. Goes up, got it ripped away by Jake Clayton. Loose ball, Clayton picks it up. Clayton for North Sanpete. Fires it over. Gives it to Lewis. Down low to Hadley. Shoots and scores.
And that one's points off turnovers. So offensive rebounds and turnovers have resulted in the last 2 Hawk buckets.
Dylan Douglas for Juab. leading 39-26 with 3:20 left in the third. Passes high left post to Clark. He spins and traveled before he drove. So a turnover to North Sanpete.
And that's back-to-back turnovers from the Wasps. They have 2 in this half, and both of them happen in those 2 possessions. We have 3:18 remaining. The Hawks also have 2 second-quarter turnovers as well.
Robbins and Oki come in for Juab. North Sanpete gets it into Hadley, dribbles across the center court line. Left wing pass goes to Trent Seeley, first time he's been in the game. Seeley, pass high right post to Clayton. Bounce pass over right wing. Hadley with it. Now to Wheeler. Fake the shot. Now back out to Hadley. 3 minutes left in the third period. Now to Seeley. Back over to Wheeler left wing. He jump shoots from 15. No good. Rebound Clark of Juab.
Well, he just hit a 15-footer, and that's not a bad-looking shot. Not poor shot selection.
Douglas to Oki for Juab in the forecourt. Juab wearing the maroon uniforms. Drives to the baseline. Clark does. Passes back out. Tipped away. Stolen away by the Hawks. Seeley lead pass. His pass is tipped by Douglas out of bounds. Hawk basketball. This score check by Drew Bay Used Cars is 39-26 in favor of Juab.
And that's back-to-back-to-back turnovers for the Wasps, but it's still a 13-point lead.
A shoe-tying timeout for Josh Clark in the paint. So we'll pause for just a second. Tell you about Sanpete Valley Conoco, serving delicious pizza, treats, and drinks. They give a daily special to the Hawk Defensive Player of the Game. Sanpete Valley Conoco, the Highway Junction in Moroni. Mike and Jan also have a station over in Nephi as well. Into Clayton for the Hawks. Back outside, Lewis. Hawks only have 1-3 in this game. Now driving in, pass down low to Clayton. Clayton goes up, shoots, and no good as it rolls off. Rebound, Josh Clark.
A little bit too much of a panic on that one, or try to do a quick release. A nice pass from Hadley to Clayton, but it didn't result in points.
Left wing, Dylan Douglas of the Juab Wasps. Skip pass, right wing goes to Oki. He'll drive in, dish back out to Carlton. Set for 3, fires. Rims it off, no good. Clayton on the rebound, lead pass to Hadley. Good lead pass. Hadley drives down, dishes off, and the layup missed. Clayton, Seeley gets it, puts it back in.
Trent Seeley, Johnny on the spot, gets rewarded for running the floor.
39-28, Juab by 11, or make that 9. No, 11, that's right. And a timeout by Jake Downard of the Juab Wasps. A minute 54 left in the third. Wasps by 11. We'll be right back.
When I was thinking about going back to school, I got pretty nervous, just knowing I had a young family and money was tight for us. As a mother, online courses were perfect for my busy schedule. One of the things that was huge for me was how affordable this program was. Without the online courses, I know I wouldn't be able to finish school or transfer to a major university. I will always be grateful for Snow College in helping me reach my goals and helping me set the pathway for my future.
Thanks for joining us again for our simulcast here on Centricom Channel 10 and the Eagle 94.5 FM. Jeff Erickson, Mike Trena, Barrett Hilton running the show here. Hawks have made a little run, Jeff.
It's still more of a lead than it was at halftime for the Wasps, and I think that's probably the message that Coach Downard mentions to his players in that timeout. Hey, we still have a lead. We're still winning this ball game. Don't panic. Let's calm down and go ahead and win the ball game.
Robbins out top. Left wing goes to Douglas. Douglas, one bounce dribble, bounce pass, kicked out of bounds by Brandon Lewis. It'll be Juab basketball.
Josh Clark just has wide physical shoulders and posts up very well. And you heard him at the halftime interview. He throws the javelin in and he'll be a state champion this year.
Now with the basketball is Oki for the Juab Wasps. Right wing guarded on the play by Seeley. Now gets it back after passing out top. Right wing pass to Carlton, marked up by Wheeler of the Hawks. Goes baseline, bounce pass underneath to Clark. Spins in the lane, goes up for the shot. No good. Whistle foul on the floor. That'll be out of bounds for the Juab Wasps. Second team foul on the Hawks.
They're going to call it before the shot, so it'll be baseline out of bounds against the Hawk 2-3 zone.
A minute 22 left in the third. Juab 39, North Sanpete 28. Score update, a presentation of Christiansen Glass and Paint and Beck's Home Furnishings. In for the Wasps. Carlton hands it off now to Dylan Douglas. Midcourt left side goes to Oki. Skip pass right wing. Douglas thought about the three, now dribbles one, shoots a three, rims it off, no good. Rebound Brandon Lewis of the Hawks. Here they come with a minute left in the third period. Right wing pass, Hadley for 3, bullseye!
Hadley's the only one hitting from outside for the Hawks. He has both of the made three-point shots.
It's a single-digit lead, 39-31. Juab leads by 8. Left wing driving in, shot by Oki, partially blocked. Clark catches, shoots, misses at point-blank range. Now catching the rebound is Wheeler, tries to dribble out. Chance Carlton trips him up. That'll be a foul on the Wasps, their second team foul in this second half.
Was that another three-point attempt by the Wasps, or was that from inside?
I believe it was just inside.
Sorry, thank you.
Jeff doing a wonderful job keeping stats here by hand, not computerized. He's better than the computer. 39 seconds left here in the third period. Wasps by 8. Hawks with a chance to cut into that 8-point lead. Seeley right wing. Pass high right post to Wheeler. Wheeler drives in. Jump shot from 13. Yes!
Hawks making a mini run the last 3 minutes of this quarter.
39-33. Juab with the lead. Your Mount Nebo Market and Snow College score check. Dylan Douglas for the Wasps, midcourt left side. Straight away. Center court circle to Oki. 13 seconds left in the third period. Now to Robbins. Robbins over to Dylan Douglas. Left corner it goes to Rowley. He'll drive in. Bounce pass to Douglas with 2 seconds left. Shoots a wild three. It's no good. And the Hawks have cut the lead to 6. 39-33 after 3 quarters of play. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Azomite Mineral Products in Nephi is using a unique deposit to create fertilizers and as a feed ingredient for customers all over the world. Their Feed Grit product, used as a feed ingredient for livestock, is gaining popularity because research has indicated its potential to improve overall animal health. Azomite can be found at your IFA Country Store, Steve Regan stores, or on their website at azomite.com. For more information, visit them on Facebook, Twitter, or the web. Azomite is excited to be part of the Nephi community and supports Juab High School athletics.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
Thanks for joining us again. Fourth quarter action coming up, 39-33. Juab leads. Here's those third quarter stats.
The Hawks shot 50% on 7 of 14, and 2 of those were threes. The Wasps shot 6 of 12 for 50% as well, and 3 of those were threes. The turnovers were 3 and 2. Wasps and Hawks. The Hawks out-rebounded the Wasps 8-4.
Now Juab starts off with the ball in this fourth quarter of play. 39-33 they lead. Now there's a pass to Oki, tipped away, and Oki goes in the backcourt and gets it. And it's going to be an over and back call. That was strange. It looked like it was tipped by Seeley.
I thought it was tipped by Seeley as well. Maybe it was tipped by Seeley, then secured in the front court, then crossed over by the Wasps. But it'll be turnover number 4 of this half, 8 of the ballgame for the Wasps. Surprisingly, the Hawks only have 4 total turnovers for this game.
Wheeler left wing gets the inbounds play. Now gets it back. Passes out top to Lewis. North Sanpete trails by 6. 7:35 left in the fourth. Now Lewis lost the ball. Gets it back. Lost it again. And a scramble for it. Juab gets it. Douglas with it in the forecourt. Douglas will drive in. Goes to the baseline and passes to Nick Robbins. But Robbins was out of bounds and couldn't catch the ball. And he touches it. So it's Hawk ball.
Well, that's the passer. That's got to be Downey's or Dylan Douglas's fault on that one. He passes it when he got in trouble, and the Robbins was out of bounds.
Wheeler, high right post, backs it up to the free throw line. Now passes left wing to Seeley, to Anderson. Dakota back over to Lewis, to Wheeler left wing. 7:06 left in the fourth. There's a shot straight away by Anderson, no good. Rebound, Wheeler gets it. Throws it back out to midcourt, picked up by Lewis, drives in, dishes over to Wheeler. Wheeler shoots a long 2, and it rims off, no good. Anderson rebound, put back, no good. Another rebound, a whistle and a foul, and 2 shots coming for the Hawks. We'll be right back.
Painter Motor in Nephi is home of the best new and used cars in central Utah, backed by extraordinary service. Test drive the new 2014 Chevy Silverado that's redesigned from the tires up to feature best in horsepower, best in towing, and best in fuel economy, touting a V8 engine that gets V6 gas mileage. Right now, Painter Motor has a rock-bottom pre-owned vehicle special. Get any pre-owned vehicle for just $37 down. Painter Motor, 1100 North Main Street in Nephi. Call 800-662-CARS or online at paintermotor.com.
North Sanpete's Dakota Anderson misses the first free throw, bounces away. Second one coming. He eyes it, he shoots it, he scores it. It's now a 5-point lead for Juab.
Juab's been stuck on 39 for several minutes, and Coach Downard subbed in a couple of players. Doesn't like the effort level getting outworked a little bit.
Clark drives, shoots, and scores. Josh Clark takes it into his own hands and scores a deuce, stopping the bleeding for the Wasps. Clark has 9. There's a drive, shot high off the glass, scored by Brandon Lewis, and he'll draw the foul.
That was a hard move to the hoop, but what made it possible was the pass up the floor, and I wasn't sure if it was Hadley or Seeley who just took that sideline pass all the way up from free throw line extended to the other free throw line extended, and then Lewis takes it hard to the hoop and gets fouled hard as well.
Juab 41, North Sanpete 36, a chance to cut it to 4. Here's the free throw up, and it bounces in good for Brandon Lewis. 41-37, Juab leads by only 4 now. Lewis in the game with 9. Now that score check was a courtesy of Beck's Home Furnishings and Mount Nebo Market. Now North Sanpete with a takeaway. Now at midcourt, Wheeler with it. Wheeler drives in, fakes the dish, goes over the shot, got it blocked away by Josh Clark. Here comes the rush. 1-on-1. Roley drives over the top. Oh, blocking call on Brandon Lewis. The shot didn't go, but the line will be Jeff Roley. We'll be right back.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
Jeff Rowley's free throw for the Wasps. Bounces off the iron, off the back, hard, no good. He'll have one more. 6:10 left in the game. Second one is short, no good. Rebound, Josh Clark. Clark back outside, gives it to Carlton. Nice rebound.
First offensive rebound of the second half. Third of the game for the Wasps.
Right wing Rowley with it. Rowley will drive to the baseline, throws a wild one up, no good. Caught by Brandon Lewis of the Hawks. He'll race it down court. Crosses the center court line. Right wing pass. Back to Lewis. Left wing goes to Hadley. Hadley bounce pass goes to Anderson. Anderson dishes to Wheeler. He'll drive into the lane, back outside. Hawks looking for a shot. Good to be patient here. Sometimes your adrenaline can make you take a shot you shouldn't take.
Yeah, and they're executing very well right now.
Now driving in, Lewis shoots, rims it off the glass. No good. Rebound, Juab. 41-37, Juab with the lead. Your Azomite and Sanpete Valley Conoco score check.
We've got a ball game, a 4-point lead.
North Sanpete hasn't been able to get over the hump yet, though. Juab still has a 4-point lead.
And the Hawks have never led in the ball game. It's been all Wasps.
5:11 left in the fourth. Chance Carlton, center court circle. Looking to pass tip to Clark, though. Clark has it. Stripped by Seeley, but right back to Carlton. Into Clark again. Clark high post, tries to drive, floats one up, and got it to roll around. No good. Rebound Bryson down. He goes up. He's fouled. He'll be at the line for two. We'll break for 30 seconds.
Nephi Federal Credit Union in Nephi offers convenient service and a variety of financial services. They're your hometown credit union that's been serving local residents for over 63 years, longer than any other financial institution in Nephi. The staff invites you to check out their incredible rates on a variety of loans and savings accounts. Nephi Federal Credit Union, 155 North Main in Nephi. Call 623-1895. That's 623-1895. Nephi Federal Credit Union, proud supporter of the Wasps this season.
First free throw on the way, good as it bounces over the rim for Bryson Downey. 42-37. Second one up, long, no good. Rebound, Brady Wheeler of North Sanpete. Here come the Hawks wearing the white, trailing by 5. 4:50 left in the game. Wheeler will drive, stops, back outside to Hadley. Bounce pass over to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Rowley. Wheeler top of the key. Fakes 2 shots. Right wing Anderson. And nice spin by Anderson. Lays it in with the right hand.
Wow, that was a fantastic spin. He takes a dribble with the left hand, spins back to the right, and lays it up good.
8 points for Dakota Anderson. North Sanpete leading 42-39. Your State Farm Insurance agent Danny Dykes and Security Insurance score check.
Hawks are going to stick in that 2-3 zone, it looks like.
Now Rowley right corner for Juab. Pass to the high post and a whistle and a timeout by Jake Downard of Juab. We'll break away for this timeout. 4:16 left. Juab by 3.
I hate to use the cold word, but winter's going to be on us faster than a bug on chrome, and cold is just what it's going to be. Stalling Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning to the rescue. They service all makes and models of furnaces and air conditioners. They're authorized dealers for Lennox, Carrier, and Trane furnace systems. Stalling Sheet Metal also has a full line of wood, gas, and pellet burning stoves and fireplaces. It's time to get your heating system serviced for winter. Call today. Stallings Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning in Mount Pleasant.
Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance continues to be the type of insurance agent that makes a difference to your family by offering United Insurance. Because United Insurance is based in Utah, they understand the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. This is why they can offer superior coverage for your greatest investments. Give Dale a call at 435-623-2590 and ask about United Underwriters Insurance. If you've had a little bit of bad luck with prior insurance, or even if you don't have insurance now, give them a try. 435-623-2590.
It's a barn burner in Mount Pleasant, Utah, as the North Sanpete Hawks in 3A Region 12 basketball taking on the Juab Wasps. Wasps lead by 3, 42-39 in a battle for third place as both teams are tied for third.
It's been a great second half. It's been mostly Hawks in the second half, mostly Wasps in the first half, and the difference was rebounding. Out-rebounding 20-12 for the Wasps in the first half, and the Hawks out-rebounding the Wasps now 12-7.
Inbounds play for the Juab Wasps. They put it into Clark. Clark, right wing pass underneath to Carlton. Got the ball stripped, picks it up, shoots, and rims it off. No good. Rebound, Dakota Anderson of North Sanpete. And Hadley has the ball now. Hadley across the center court line, pass to the right wing. Tipped by Juab off of, no, they're going to say it was out of bounds off of Juab. It may have touched Seeley second.
It may have. The official probably didn't get a good look at that one.
4:01 left in the fourth quarter, 42-39. Juab leads by 3. A 3 will tie. Left wing, Brady Wheeler. Fakes the 3, now fakes the pass. Now passes left corner, goes to Hadley. Hadley fires it back out. Right wing goes to Lewis. Lewis inside to Dakota Anderson. Backs in, spins. Hook shot, good!
That's one of the few times we've actually seen Dakota Anderson get the ball on the deep post up and bust a move. Baby right hand hook to the baseline side on the right side of the court.
42-41, Juab by 1 now. Chance Carlton for the Wasps wearing the maroon uniform. Dribbles top of the key. The right wing pass goes to Dylan Douglas. Now over to Carlton. Carlton bounce pass to Clark. Left corner it goes to Rowley. He is fouled. Little forearm shiver by Brandon Lewis sends Rowley to the ground. That's the 4th Hawk team foul. Make that 5th.
It's an 8-3 run by the North Sanpete Hawks here in the beginning of the fourth quarter with 3:20 left.
Well, Cavalier Pizza schedule their party room at 462-3388. Inbounds play to Douglas of Juab. Pass, nice pass to Clark. Clark jump shot is good. Josh Clark.
Josh Clark leads all scorers for the Juab Wasps with 15 points a ball game.
44-41, North Sanpete trails by 3. Lewis passes to Wheeler. Wheeler, tomahawk from behind. There's an outside shot for 3. Off the rim, that would have tied it by Brandon Lewis, but then saved by Juab on the rebound. They have possession.
I think he just needs to hold that fall through up a little bit more with a little bit more concentration.
2:48 left in the fourth. Juab clinging to a 3-point lead. Bounce pass to Clark. Clark outside, right wing, Dylan Douglas. Douglas on top, Clark, left wing, Carlton. Good pass work by the Wasps. 2:36 left in the fourth. Juab leading by 3. Score check, a courtesy of Fairview, Mount Pleasant, Moroni. There's a jump shot on the way, rolls around and out, no good, Juab. Now the other way, Wheeler got lazy with the dribble and stolen away by Dylan Douglas.
That's a critical turnover, second of the fourth quarter for the Hawks.
Juab still leads by 3. There's a pass tipped by Trent Seeley out of bounds. Juab basketball. I don't know what Chris Hoops is arguing about here.
I'm not sure either. It seems like it's been pretty consistent right here. Fair.
Inbounds into the backcourt. Dylan Douglas has it, guarded by Hadley of North Sanpete. Now he dribbles into the forecourt, trying to stay with him for a 5-second count. Didn't. Now Carlton with it, top of the key. Passes to Clark. Clark drives the baseline, or drives the lane, shoots, scores, and he's fouled. Josh Clark shakes his head in appreciation for that pass.
Well, that's a game-changing play right there. It's a critical juncture in the fourth quarter with the Hawks making a run. 3-point lead is now a 5-point lead, and it's because of Josh Clark.
Clark can make it 6 here with a free throw. 1:59 left in the game. 46-41. Free throw is long, no good. Rebound, Juab. Carlton shoots, no good. Rebound to Anderson. Boy, that would have been deadly for Juab if they would have scored that.
Yeah.
Now with the basketball the other way. Shot from 3, in and out, no good. By Hadley, rebound, Juab. Here comes Rowley the other way. Jeff Rowley will back it out behind the arc with 1:40 left in the game. Juab leading by 5. Pass to Clark. Clark drives in, shot up. He's fouled and he scores again. Josh Clark.
Josh Clark single-handedly taking this game and this team on his shoulders at the end of the game when the rubber hits the road and extending this lead and putting the game away.
Timeout by Chris Hoops of North Sanpete. North Sanpete trails 48-41. We're back after this.
Terry Brotherson Excavating of Mount Pleasant is a proud sponsor of North Sanpete High School sports on the radio and wishes the team the best of luck in this season. The entire staff and management of Terry Brotherson Excavating are committed to supporting various academic and athletic programs to help prepare our youth for life. Providing all types of excavating work throughout the state of Utah, Terry Brotherson Excavating of Mount Pleasant. Happy to support the North Sanpete Hawks this season.
48-41, Juab leading North Sanpete. Josh Clark, the man of the hour right now, extending that Juab lead as the Hawks were within one. Looked like they were in danger of taking the lead, but Juab fans can breathe a sigh of relief as Josh Clark's here to play.
That's right, the senior javelin thrower that averages 9 rebounds a game and 15 points a game. He's getting it done tonight.
Josh Clark at the free throw line, trying to make it a 8-point advantage. Misses the free throw. Rebound and a whistle and a lane violation on the Juab Wasps.
All right, it was a secured rebound by the Hawks anyway, so it's a moot point.
Now with the basketball is Brandon Lewis in the backcourt. Hawks need a couple of threes quickly if they want to try to get back into this game. Brandon Lewis dribbles to the right wing. He'll drive and gets fouled on the drive. Will he get 2 shots? I believe he'll get 2. Yes, we'll be back in 30.
Side-by-side multi-use vehicles are some of the most popular ways to combine work and fun. And for whatever challenge your day has in store, Honda has just the side-by-side for you. The new Pioneer 704, and you can see it at Garrett Honda in Nephi. The Pioneer 704 is the only side-by-side that features a pair of independently folding seats in the bed, so it can comfortably carry up to 4 adults. So come on down to Garrett Honda, 563 North Main in Nephi, and check out the new Honda Pioneer 704 today. Garrett Honda, proud supporter of Juab Sports.
First free throw, good. And the second one by Lewis, dead center. 5-point lead for Juab, 48-43, a minute 17 left. Dylan Douglas brings it forecourt for Juab. Dribbling midcourt right side pass is stolen away through the hands of Rowley and taken by Seeley. Hawks with a chance if they can hit a 3. Now on top, right wing Lewis is open for 3. He fires, off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Seeley. Back out to Wheeler. Wheeler with 57 seconds left in the game. Over to the right wing, gives it to Anderson. He'll drive, gets fouled on the drive, and that'll be out of bounds for North Sanpete with 16 fouls. Boy, Lewis has had 2 opportunities to hit some crucial threes, and he's missed them both.
Yeah, he's missed all of his 3-point attempts, but lately in the fourth quarter, those were huge misses. Hadley has 2, the only 2 for the Hawks, 2 out of 10.
Inbounds play. Lewis pass tipped by the Wasp Carlton and taken away. And, wow, it'll be Juab ball as there's going to be free throws at the other end. 1-and-1 situation. I'm not sure. And that was just a poor inbounds play as the Hawks threw it right into the arms of Chance Carlton.
Good defense by the Juab Wasps. The Hawks have 5 turnovers in the second half, 3 here in the fourth quarter. 7 turnovers in the second half for the Wasps and 4 in the fourth quarter.
Josh Clark at the free throw line. Fires his first. No good.
Wow, he's missed all 4 free throws hard off the back of the rim in the fourth quarter.
46 seconds left, 48-43, Juab with the lead. North Sanpete needs a bucket. Bounce pass over, there's a 3 by Anderson. Oh, it's in and out, no good. Rebound tip, Juab recovers. And a foul on Jeff Rowley with 36 seconds left. The Hawks have had their opportunities, Jeff, they just cannot connect.
Yeah, it's been missed free throws by Clark of the Wasps, and then missed 3-point attempts by the Hawks on the other side, and then a turnover as well. But looks like Brandon Lewis is going to foul out of the ball game with 5 fouls.
So 36 seconds left, 48-43, Juab with the lead. You're stalling sheet metal. And Painter Mortar score check. Here's the free throw by Rowley, and he's not going to miss too often. He nails that one.
And that makes the Wasps 10 out of 19, and 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 out of 9 in the second half.
Rowley's second one is good. And Rowley's got a slew of points. 20 points for Jeff Rowley, his number. 50-43, North Sanpete trails by 7. Juab with a commanding lead with 28 seconds left. Now to Jorgensen. He'll drive, lays it up, and no, missed it. Rebound loose and picked up by the Wasps. They have the ball again. Now the Hawks steal it away. There's a lot of sliding, and they're going to call it jump ball. Alternating possession in favor of the North Sanpete Hawks.
A little bit of extracurricular there. Anderson and Chancellor Carlton.
50-43, Juab with the lead with 18 seconds remaining in the game. Coming up, we'll have our Sunrise Engineering post-game show. Promoting athletic and academic excellence, visit them at sunrise-eng.com. Inbounds play for North Sanpete, trailing by 7. Inbounds to Jorgensen, on top Wheeler. Wheeler's going to have to shoot the 3, and he hits it.
He hasn't wanted to take those all night long, and he buries one.
50-46, inbounds play, and a whistle and a timeout for Chris Hoops of North Sanpete. Juab leads by 4 with 10 seconds left. We'll be back in a minute.
The Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi is excited to announce the addition of a brand new MRI machine to their campus. The Cygnus 16-channel MRI unit by GE is the next generation in high-definition MRI scanning. The new unit's located permanently at CVMC, and it makes scheduling an MRI more convenient than ever. Now there's no need to travel far to receive an MRI, as appointments are available locally. Call 623-3165 to schedule an appointment. When you choose Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, you choose award-winning care.
New car, used car, Delta, Nephi. There's just one name you need to remember, Drew Bay. That's Drew Bay Chevrolet in Delta and Drew Bay Used Cars in Nephi. You'll feel good at the end of the day when you do business with Drew Bay. Drew Bay stands for world-class service with a hometown feeling. That's Drew Bay Chevrolet in Delta and Drew Bay Used Cars in Nephi. Make it a day to remember. Start your day at drewbaychevrolet.com.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant, Utah. The Juab Wasps lead 50-46 over North Sanpete, trying to secure that third place.
Yep, and the Hawks are looking at getting a 5-second count, a steal in that order, or maybe a jump ball right as it gets into the hands of the Wasps, and then last but not least, a foul.
10 seconds left. Wasps will put it in play. And a whistle and away from the play. It's going to be a foul on North Sanpete's Jake Hadley. That'll be free throws at the other end for Juab. We'll be right back.
MKJ Construction has been serving central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
First free throw bounces away, no good. Second one on the way by Douglas, that is good. A big free throw there. It's a 5-point lead, 51-46, 7 seconds left. Driving in is Hadley, lays it up and missed it. And a rebound whistle and a jump ball call. And it's Juab basketball, and they will win this basketball game. Boy, the Hawks needed that bucket, and they've missed about 5 or 6 of those buckets within 2 or 3 feet.
Yep, too many layups missed.
And a quick inbounds play, foul Trent Seeley. More free throws for the Wasps. Will return in 30 ticks.
Many people often ask, what does Ecolife actually do? The real question is, what don't they do? Ecolife has a long list of services, including fertilizer, weed control, sprinkler systems, sod, rock walls, Roundup and sterilant, agriculture weed and pest control, colored and stamped concrete. And don't forget about spider, ant,
Call Ecolife at 283-6002 for your free estimate. That's 283-6002.
Sidewalks, trees, shrubs, and other plants, as well as sprinkler systems.
Free throw missed by Rowley. Second one on the way. That rolls around and out. Rebound taken by the Hawks. There's a three-quarter court shot. That'll do it. The Juab Wasps have come into Mount Pleasant and taken third place from the North Sanpete Hawks. 51-46 your final. It's time now for the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering, serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years. We'll return in 2 minutes for our Sunrise Engineering postgame show.
All Around Dental Care, located next to the Mount Nebo Market in Nephi, can help protect your smile by keeping it healthy. All Around Dental Care offers free initial exams and x-rays, braces as low as $98 a month, free ortho consultations, and convenient appointment times. Doctors Ryan Rush and Justin Hilmo accept all insurances and even offer an in-house insurance plan. And right now they're offering a cleaning for just $45. Just mention the Wasp Sports Special when you stop in. All around dental care. Excellent dental care for the entire family. Call 623-0866.
Cache Valley Bank, with convenient locations throughout central Utah, is pleased to provide community banking the way it should be, with innovative deposit products to help you manage your financial needs. They are large enough to assist you with all of your borrowing needs, yet small enough to provide local decisions and local control. They offer residential construction loans along with several long-term mortgage financing options. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
For everyday low prices and friendly service, visit Mount Nebo Market in Nephi. The entire staff prides themselves on outstanding customer service and providing you with savings in every department. You'll enjoy freshly baked items in their bakery, top quality cuts of meat, and an amazing produce department. Check out their in-store flyer for incredible deals each week. And be sure to stop in for your Terrell's Country Bakery frozen scone dough at Mount Nebo Market. If you're looking for good old-fashioned friendly service with everyday savings, shop Mount Nebo Market in Nephi.
Legendary NBA coach Phil Jackson once said, "Yes, victory is sweet, but it doesn't necessarily make life any easier the next season or even the next day." We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the court and in the classroom. Make your kids' education a priority. Find out what you can do. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and promoting excellence in education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com.
Back once again on Centricom Channel 10 and the Eagle 94.5 FM, our simulcast. Sunrise Engineering Postgame Show, working to improve your community. See how at sunrise-eng.com. The Juab Wasps defeat the North Sanpete Hawks 51-46 here in Mount Pleasant. The Wasps started off the first quarter leading 14-8. Then, Jeff, they outscored the Hawks 9-7 in the second quarter for a 23-15 halftime lead. Then North Sanpete they were losing big in that third quarter by 15 points, but then they stormed back, outscored the Wasps 18-13 in the third quarter. We're still trailing by 6, 39-33 going into the fourth, and then they had some opportunities as they cut it to 1, but Juab extended the lead with Josh Clark, and North Sanpete actually outscored the Wasps 13-12 in that fourth quarter, and the Wasps win 51-46.
Well, the big and difference-making quarter was the second quarter where the Wasps just took control. The Hawks only had one made field goal in that quarter, and it was all Wasps from that point on, except for that little run at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, and made it interesting at the end of the ball game. Luckily, the Wasps came up and hit a couple free throws there at the end. Just a couple, though.
Well, North Sanpete had their opportunities, as we mentioned, all fourth quarter as they missed shots. A lot of easy shots within 3 feet of the basket, and then some threes that were wide open threes that would have tied the game or actually cut it to 2 late in the game, and they just did not hit those.
Yeah, in the fourth quarter, the Hawks got off 19 shots and only made 4 of them. That's a lot of shot attempts in one quarter. The shot attempts by quarter for the Hawks was 11, 11, 14, and then 19, but the Hawks could only get 4 of them to fall. And it was just a dismal shooting performance for the Hawks tonight.
Well, it was the Jeff Rowley and Josh Clark show for the Juab Wasps as those two players had the bulk of the points. Together, they scored 37 of the Juab 51 points, and they were just big, especially Josh Clark in that fourth quarter when Juab was starting to reel like they had been knocked with a knockout punch.
And he wanted the ball. He got the ball in the mid-post, high-post area, made a move, got fouled twice in a row on back-to-back possessions, and that was the big game-changing moment.
The Wasps win over the North Sanpete Hawks here. It's our Sunrise Engineering post-game show. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have some team stats with Jeff Erickson. We'll return in 2 minutes.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever. So help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
For details, contact Carol Carver Insurance Agency, 489 South Main Street in Ephraim.
On February 6th, see passion unleashed NBC Universal's unprecedented coverage of the Sochi Winter Games across multiple networks. On demand, over 1,000 hours streamed live. Incredible! Online and on your mobile device, the Olympics come alive.
Don't miss a single event with WatchTVEverywhere.com, available with your Centricom cable TV subscription. Learn more at Centricom.com.
Terrell Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
You're busy, and we can help. At Skyline Pharmacy, we are pleased to introduce the first and only coordinated, once-a-month refill service in Sanpete County, the Skyline Medication Management Service. It is designed to help you maximize the positive benefits of your medication therapy, as well as save you time and money. Best of all, this service is free. By joining our program, we will automatically refill all of your maintenance medications on the same day, every month. Never worry about making multiple trips to the pharmacy ever again. Stop by today and ask about how we are continuing to help you take care of yourself and your family.
Back once again on the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering, working to improve your community. See how at sunrise-eng.com. Well, the North Sanpete Hawks drop a tough one here in Mount Pleasant to the Juab Wasps, 51-46. Big game for the Juab Wasps here. They struggled in the second half, but did enough to win the game. Let's check how it played out on paper with Jeff Erickson.
Well, I like to look at that rebound war because both coaches mentioned that as one of the keys to the game, and Juab out-rebounded the Hawks 31-29, and both teams had 5 offensive rebounds. So just about even, slight edge to the Wasps. The Wasps had just a few more turnovers, 11-7 in that category, 7 of those being in the second half for the Wasps. Shooting percentages for the North Sanpete Hawks, 33% tonight, 16 out of 49. I don't see 49 shot attempts very often by the Hawks, and that's 33%. 3 of 12 from deep for 25%, 11 of 16 for 69% from the free throw line. The Hawks in that second half were 6 of 7 from the free throw line for 86%. Shooting percentages for the Wasps, 40% today, 17 out of 42. 5 of 16 from deep for 31%, and from the free throw line it was 12 out of 24 for 50% as a team. In that second half, the Wasps shot from the free throw line just 36% on 5 out of 14. I'm sure Coach Downer will want to take that back and fix that and practice that in the gym. By quarter, the Hawks made field goals made. It was 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 7 in the third, and 4 in the fourth. Field goals made by quarter for the Wasps. It was 4 in the first, 3 in the second, 6 in the third, and 4 in the fourth. And that's a look at the team stats.
All right, individual stats first for the Hawks. 13 points tonight for Brandon Lewis. No threes after hitting 8 on Friday. 12 points for Dakota Anderson, 11 for Brady Wheeler, 8 in the game for Jake Hadley. He hit 2 threes. And then 2 points apiece for Trent Seeley and also Trey Sorensen. For the Juab Wasps, a game-high 21 from Jeff Rowley, including 2 3-pointers. He had 9 free throws made, too. 16 points for Josh Clark. He only had 2 free throws on that, but he scored 16 points in the paint, so 8 field goals for Josh. Then 8 points for Chance Carlton, 3 points for Dylan Douglas. Chance did have 2 threes, and then 3 points for Bryson Downey. There's your scoring. Coming up next, we'll have our players of the game. Cavalier Pizza Offensive Player of the Game, and our Sanpete Valley Conoco Defensive Player of the Game. It's coming up next on the Sunrise Engineering Postgame Show.
Hey, sports fans, paint the town red with the help of Qual's Quality Paints from Christy Anson Glass and Paint in Mount Pleasant. Thinking about painting your house this fall? You don't want to paint it twice by using cheap paint from box stores. Use the paint specifically selected for the Rocky Mountains. Qual Paint is formulated to withstand the region's harsh, volatile climate and look perfect year after year. And while you're at it, buy it from a dealer you can trust. Christy Anson Glass and Paint, 951 South State, Mount Pleasant.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or electronics? That's exactly what you find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture items, do-it-best appliances, and quality electronics. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
Lots of Matzo Pizza in Nephi is locally owned and a delicious pizza restaurant in Nephi where they do delivery to Nephi, Mona, and Levan. Lots of Matzo Pizza has take and bake as well as hot and go pizza. Their food is made fresh daily in store and they offer pizza, pasta, calzones, sticks, and fresh salads. You can find them online at lotsofmatza.com. Their menu's available there, and you can do online ordering available to the customers. Lots of Matzo Pizza, a proud sponsor of Juab High School Sports.
Does your kid know it all? Legendary basketball coach John Wooden once said, "It's what you learn after you know it all that counts." We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the court and in the classroom. Help your kids see their potential. Partner up with their coaches and teachers. Find out what you can do. Just something to think about. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com.
Back one final time on our simulcast here on Eagle 94.5 FM and also Centricom Channel 10. It's our Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering, making the things you do every day better every day. And, of course, the Juab Wasps win this basketball game 51-46 over the North Sanpete Hawks. And they move into third place in the region. In fact, they move in with a record of 3 and I believe it's 3-5 now for the Juab Wasps. And the North Sanpete Hawks will drop to that 2-7 range, or 2-4 range. So, yeah, the Hawks will be 2-4, and the Wasps will be 3-3, excuse me. So Juab will have third place, North Sanpete in fourth right now, and they have to hope that Juab beats Carbon this Friday to get that secured thing. We're joined by head coach of the North Sanpete Hawks, Chris Hoops, and we appreciate Chris joining us while he's holding his child there. And Chris, thanks for coming up with your child there and giving us a little interview, bud.
Well, thank you. Thanks to all the listeners. I thought it was a fun game. When we showed up in the third quarter, it made it exciting, and you know, I wish we had a shot at them again, kind of a thing. That's kind of how you feel. And give them credit; they played hard, and they're a good team too.
Well, you had the opportunities there late. You know, one or two shots goes down for you from outside, and this could be a very different story. You're up here with a victory. Very good game. The boys fought hard, and that's really all you can ask for as a coach.
Yeah, definitely. They fought extremely hard. I feel like I was out there playing. I jumped around on the sideline. I made mistakes, and I think they made mistakes. And you know, what we can do is learn from it and get better. And just like you said, a few shots here and there, and we could have definitely pulled it out.
All right, what did you like about your defense against the Wasps tonight?
We knew what their strengths were and what their weaknesses are, and we were trying to make them shoot outside and take 15-foot shots to three-pointers, and when we executed we usually got what we wanted, and they made some shots. Give them some credit. They shot the ball well. I think 12, I can't remember what his name is. He shot the ball, hit a few threes on us, and you know, not the Rolly kid, but number 20 or number 30, he got inside on us, and he's a good player. He's aggressive. He's a senior and has some experience, and they played hard. And I thought our defense about did what it should have. At times we got lax, and they kind of got away from us.
Well, Coach, very well-balanced game. You had 3 players in double figures. You had 1 player just 2 points shy of double figures. Sounds like an all-around effort right there.
Yeah, definitely. We've been waiting for a game when they all play well together, and it seemed like it came a little bit late. But they play well at different times, and tonight, you know, we had that balance, and it was there.
Well, and you had the good play without Spencer Applegarth, who's out with, of course, flu. You know, you mix him into the mix, and this might be a different game as well.
Yeah, it is one of those things, and that's what happens in basketball. It's flu season, and we have to deal with that every year. And that's the same thing with football. You have injuries, and that's just something we have to deal with. It just comes and goes. I thought other kids stepped up. I thought Trent Seeley played really well for us at the end of the game. Jake Clayton came in and gave us a lot of energy, rebounds. And so we have a very well-balanced team, and it's fun for those other kids to get a shot and show us what they can do as well.
All right, Coach, a couple more games in the regular season. You have Payson and Richfield. You got to play Richfield at Richfield, but you have one more home game coming up next Wednesday.
Yeah, it'll be senior night, and we sure appreciate our two seniors. They work hard, they battle and practice every day, and when they get in the games, they work hard, and we sure appreciate them. Jake Clayton's just, what an underdog story, not coming out last year, and when I got here, actually, he was cut from the team. Didn't know much about him. I didn't see him at all in the summer, and he played well all season. And Caden Strait has kind of been the anchor of us as our team in practice, and we sure appreciate him. And then going to Richfield, that'll be a challenge, but we're hoping to show up and pull a few upsets out here.
All right, Coach, we sure appreciate you joining us for the post-game show, and want to wish you the best of luck in your last two games and hopefully into the playoffs.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you guys and the community and being able to have these games on the radio.
All right, thanks a lot, Chris. Chris Hoops, head coach of the North Sanpete Hawks, will bring Jeff Erickson back into the game as well as the North Sanpete Hawks drop a tough one here to the Juab Wasps, 51-46. Let's take a look at our Cavalier Pizza player of the game for the offense. Of course, Cavalier Pizza just east of Terrell's Market, 462-3388. Jeff, our player of the game offensively goes to...
It's going to be Dakota Anderson with those post moves and being more aggressive and making a couple of those free throws. I think he had 12 points, 13 points in this ball game, led the scores for the North Sanpete Hawks. He did have 12 points, just one behind Brandon Lewis. That's Dakota Anderson. Number 31, 6'4", 175 pounds. He is voted the best rebounder on the team and funniest player on the team as well.
All right, let's take a look at our Sanpete Valley Conoco defensive player of the game. Mike and Jan appreciate the staff at Sanpete Valley Conoco. Very friendly staff over there. Cute girls doing a wonderful job serving the community. They give a daily special to the defensive player of the game. Sanpete Valley Conoco, the Highway Junction in Moroni. And you heard it from Coach Hoops in the post-game interview mentioning Trent Seeley as a big part in the second half, earned a lot of playing time, and really helped the Hawks come back in this game.
Yeah, he had a couple of steals, a couple of big rebounds, scored 2 points. Trent Seeley was high energy off the bench for the North Sanpete Hawks. Number 10, 5'11", 170 pounds, loves lobster and steak. He's going to get some Sanpete Valley Conoco.
All right, we sure appreciate all of our sponsors for this game. Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes. Cities of Fairview, Mount Pleasant, Moroni, Stalling Sheet Metal, Terry Brotherson Excavating, Central Valley Medical Center, American Family Insurance Agent Carol Carver, MKJ Construction, Ecolife, Cache Valley Bank, Centricom, Channel 10, Terrell's Marketplace, Skyline Pharmacy, Chris Jansen Glass and Paint, Beck's Home Furnishing, Snow College, SUU, Sunrise Engineering, as well as Azomite, Security Insurance, Nephi Federal Credit Union, Painter Motor, Latza Matza Pizza, All Around Dental Care, as well as Garrett Honda, Drew Bay Used Cars, Mount Nebo Market, and those are your sponsors for our broadcast. The next Hawk broadcast will be coming up on Centricom on Wednesday the 12th, as Payson will be at North Sanpete at 7. And then we'll have another radio broadcast on the Eagle February 14th, Friday, North Sanpete at Richfield. The next broadcast for the Juab Wasps is coming up as well, and they will play this Friday at Carbon at 7 o'clock. And that game won't be on the radio, but we'll have the February 12th Wednesday game, Richfield at Juab, on the Eagle right here, 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock tip-off. For Barrett Hilton, for Jeff Erickson, I'm Mike Trena. Again, your final score, the Juab Wasps defeat the North Sanpete Hawks 51-46 here in Mount Pleasant. Have a great night, everyone.
You've been listening to exciting high school basketball action on South Central Utah sports leaders, Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom Channel 10. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us next time for more exciting high school basketball action on Centricom Channel 10 and Mid-Utah Radio.